Hi, Peter Hudson, Head of Training and Recruitment with the World Golf Teaching Federation, founder of YGA and operator of the Free Lessons for Life program. And like many videos I do, this is very appropriate and actually recorded for the sake of those interested in becoming a golf coach to discover what it is we do and what it is they're going to learn. But it's also to help anybody out there who wants to play better golf and to try and work their way through how to do that the best. So we believe, for several reasons, that peak performance comes before swing change. What do I mean by peak performance? Well, these are the areas in which we can play better golf without making a swing change. It's based on the fact that the client already has most of the resources and skills they need to achieve anything they want. So why would they make swing changes before we can get the best out of what they already do without making those 5,000 minimum repetitions required to make it automatically respond? And not only that, once we attain peak performance, doing the best we can with what we've got, then it will actually shine a light and make far more evident any swing change, putting change, chipping technique change that we may need to make. So within these areas, there probably are over 100 items within each area. So I'm not going to go through each one of them. But the first one that we can affect with peak performance is preparation. So preparation will be down to having the clubs fitted to your particular swing speed, swing weight desire, feel desire, look desire. You will know the length that you hit each club. You will have created a dispersion information for each club. You will know the course, know the weather, and it just goes on. It just goes on and on and on how much you compare to play a round of golf. The next main criteria is course management and decision making strategies. And again, these are massive. The fantastic thing about course management, playing strategies, is that you don't need to stand there and learn it. You just take that strategy, you use it on the golf course, and by doing that you work out whether it works for you or it doesn't work for you. Decision-making strategies, finding out how you manage your way around the course. What decision-making strategy are you using? Is it based on the goals of your desired outcome? There is plenty of opportunity to do risk and reward, but you have to have the personality trait that responds well to taking those risks. Makes you even stronger, not weaker, because of the risk that you just took. We need to create pre and post shot routines that make the whole thing a process so we can tap in to the autonomy that you need to operate, and moreover the states that you need. So those processes give you the states, the correct states for you to operate the golf swing. But there are other states that you need to control. We need to have our emotions working correctly. We need to understand how those emotions are made, and we need to anchor those states in such a way that it gives you the best performance, both in making your decisions and then delivering the actual shot. Once we have worked on this peak performance, then you will find that some of the goals will fit perfectly to fulfill. So things like maybe getting underneath 100 for the first time, maybe going to single figures for the first time, maybe if you're a scratch to 4 handicapper, it's this area where you can win the club championship. So this is a very important factor within your ability to play great golf. And it may just mean that when you're peak performing, you don't need to make any swing changes. You're already enough. Or you've got the strategies to learn intrinsically and instinctively yourself from that. But if you haven't, then it will really show you what it is that you need to do to get you to your goal. The sincere fact that I've got to give you about this is that the golf coach must go on the golf course to watch the client play, or if you're the client, to watch you play. He or she must spend all the time they need to gather all the information that's going to allow you to peak perform on the golf course, find and give you solutions, help you with those solutions, and then make sure that they work on the golf course. Peak performance golf, it's a must before you make a swing change. Thank you for listening.